Hi, Subbies. This is Sparkle, and y'all have to excuse me. I'm wearing my reading glasses today because this is the second time I'm reading something, and I want to make sure I get it right. Plus, I'm gonna list the questions underneath for you guys as well. But this, I was tagged in a that's the I don't like. Okay, so we all have things we don't like. So I'm just gonna tell you a few things that I don't like, and I wrote them down. So if I'm looking over here, I'm just looking at what I wrote down. Okay, my number one thing that I have down here is people that constantly tell lies for no reason. That's the I don't like. Okay, if you are not telling the truth, if you're trying to be scheming, or you're trying to be devious in any kind of way, please keep it that way. Keep it moving. Don't be a groupie. Keep it moving because I don't want it. So that's the kind of I don't like. Okay, now also fake people. Oh, my pet peeve. Not my number one, but definitely my number two. I cannot stand fake people. Please don't be nice to me in my face and then go behind my back and say something about me. If you can't be positive in front of my face, please don't bother to be negative behind my back because I'm one of the rare people in this world where if you come to me and say something, I'm going to tell you my true feelings. There are not too many people in this world that I personally know of that I don't care for, but those who do know that I don't care for them are very much aware of it because one, I'm not a mean girl, but I do tell you that I don't care for you, and you know why. And the only reason why I would tell you something like that is because you have come to me seriously wrong more than once, and I'm not one to be a mat of any kind. And I will not be stepped on. And you make sure don't nobody step on you either. Okay? Now, the third thing I wrote down is TV shows that get you hooked on them and get canceled, leaving a cliffhanger that you will never know the end of it. You don't know what happened. Case in point, Hawthorne. Who? Please tell me who didn't watch Hawthorne? Love, love, love Jada. But hold on, just in case ever in the life, since this is on film, the people who did Hawthorne, and I know she was one of them. I think her husband was in it as well as a producer. For real, Jada, we don't know what's gonna happen to Nick. We don't know who shot him. We don't know how that's gonna be. Is the guy who really attacked you? Did he really do that? Did he just get killed for nothing? I mean, we don't even know nothing. I think somewhere along the line, if I remember correctly, because it's been so long, I think that she was supposed to be pregnant. Oh yeah, she lost the baby. Okay, forget that. Okay, but anyway, we're at a cliffhanger, people, and we ain't never gonna know the answer to it. And they don't just do this to us once. I swear to you, if Chandra does this to me on Scandal, I am protesting. Who with me? Who is with me? Okay. Next thing, and oh, excuse me, and that's I don't like. Don't leave me hanging. That's not cute. You got me invested in years and years, and then you get that. Okay, don't do that. Okay, the next one would be abusive people who are verbal, mental, physical, that pretend to be good hearted people in front of society and then behind closed door are terrorizing the people who live there. Now, I've been married to someone, they wasn't doing all that crazy stuff, but they had the persona, my first marriage, that he was a nice person to the world. But as they came through that door, that was somebody else. And that wasn't cool, you know? So that's the kind of I don't like. If you gonna be mean out there and you need to be mean in here, hey, you just keeping it real. So, hey, I consider myself to be a somewhat moody person at times, but the difference is I'm moody at home when I'm moody, and I'm moody outside as well. Only difference is my moodiness does not interact with other people's lifestyle. They don't interact with your day. I don't let it do my day. I'm a Libra, so we're a scale, and I do my best to try to balance myself. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But anyway, that's the I don't like. Now let me know what y'all think. Now, my next thing, this is a pet peeve number one. Woo! number one, and it's number 5 on my list, but it's my number one. Rude people. And y'all know who y'all are. Oh, you know. Now, the thing about it is, my example I put here, which is true. I'm at Walmart. Case in point. I'm at Walmart. I'm in my cart, minding my own business. I see somebody walking towards me with their cart. They ain't looked in the front or to the side, nothing. That show you what they're doing in their car. Okay? Those are people who are hitting you. Okay? Then they walking towards you. And I had to literally, now, in a lane, when you're walking, there's two sides. It's just like if you're driving a car, if you think about it. You got one side and they got one side. So I'm going up and you're coming down. Okay, so I'm on my part going down, or going up, and you're coming down. And you decide you're going to come directly in front of me. Is it on purpose? I don't know. But it doesn't seem like it because you're not paying attention to what you're doing. So now you're running your buggy almost to me. In order to avoid such a thing, I move over so you don't hit me. One, I don't plan on being hit. You're going to mess up my whole shopping experience. And y'all know how my shopping experience is important to me. But here we go with the rudeness. I move out your way so you can continue going forward and there's no confrontation of any kind. You look at me like I did something wrong. Are you for real? And that's another thing. I ain't said excuse me, pardon me, kiss my tush, is it possible that we could possibly have this issue? I didn't see you. Hold on. I know if y'all parents, as old as everybody usually is, your parents were just like mine. And my parents taught us, because they're old school, to not go anywhere or do anything without your proper manners. So if you blocking somebody, say excuse me. If they're coming out the door and you hold the door for them, you say thank you. Come on now. That's the I don't like. Okay? That's what's number 5. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong, because I'm just saying. Number 6. Okay. For real. This gonna hit some thorns. It's gonna be some ruffles feathered up. Now, I want to say, right now. Now, my daddy was 10 years older than my mother. That's the lifestyle that you live. And there's people older. My mate is 6 years older than me. So I get the age difference. But wait a minute. For real, adults that date teenagers. Also known, you know what you are. You're a pedophile. Okay, now here we go. Example. Now you are 40 years old. Now you telling everybody you 38. Liar. Number 1. And you're 40. And you dating this fresh, brand new 18-year-old. Fresh, brand new. Excuse me. That is somebody's baby. I know this because I have an 18-year-old. That is somebody's baby. Now, my thing is this. You better be glad that wasn't mine. Because if that was mine, baby girl, let me tell you, your old self would have been somewhere else. Not messing with mine. I had a serious problem with grown-ups messing with other people's children. Now, let me tell you something right now. And this is controversial. I get it. There is nothing. I don't know about you. But there is nothing an 18-year-old can do for me at 43. There is nothing they can do for me. You can forget it. My mind, I'm a grown-up. I have an adult's mind. Their mind are still forming. My baby is 18. He's still doing things that don't make no sense. But he can't help it. He's a child. So, for all those people who had a problem with it, congratulations. Let that happen. For me personally, I don't think so. That's the I don't like. Okay? Now, number 7. When someone owns a pet and never take proper care of it. That's like having a child, people. I have 3 dogs. 3. Y'all hear them in the background sometimes. I don't play that. Just like your child, you need to bathe them. If you don't bathe them, you need to have them groomed. Okay? You need to feed them. Not from your table. They make food for them. The reason why they make food for them is not because they're trying to get your money. It's because that's the food that helps them digest their systems. It helps them just like you eat a certain type of food, they need a certain type of food. Come on now. If you got a bed, it ain't gonna hurt you to get in one either. Most of y'all sleep with them. I can't do it, but my dogs have a bed. They have a space in my home, just like everybody else who has a space in their home. But my main thing is this. My neighbors, oh my God, they collect dogs. I don't understand that. I don't know if they think that they got a shelter. I don't know if they need to be telling people, let me hold your dog for you because you can't put in your apartment. I don't know. But these dogs are living just wrong. I have already told the people that be, you need to come check on these dogs one too many times, and they never do. So guess what? They say that, like these commercials, that's another thing that make me mad. These commercials that show the little dogs with the little face all messed up in cages and all that. And we want to save them. Well, not if you live in a black neighborhood. They're not trying to save those dogs. So guess what? Don't waste your money giving it to them unless you just plan on supporting somebody whose dog just has to be sick or abandoned in the rich part of town. I'm just saying. That's the I don't like. Okay? Next is when someone changes every time you do, making you, their model and keep you doing all trying to do things like you basically, and they do it wrong. Now, it was a lady. Her name, I'm gonna leave her. We gonna call her Patsy. I used to work at this one place, and I ain't gonna say what it is because she probably still worked there. Because actually, I done messed up and told y'all her name. And, anyway, if I got my hair braided a certain way, next couple days she'd have her hair braided up. But it'd be all wrong. Like somebody who just learned how to braid and they just decide to share this experience with her. If I wore red lipstick, she went and tried to find the closest thing to it. I don't have no problem. Especially y'all know I'm on YouTube now. I have no problem because I tell y'all all the time, I tell everyone, to imitate is flattery. Yes, it is. No problem. But if you're going to imitate, please get it right. And don't mess it up. Because that's what RuPaul goes. He said, and don't f it up. That's all I'm saying. And that's the I don't like. Okay? Number 9, people that let you go. Okay, people that come to events like weddings, parties, whatever, and they were invited, of course, and they come and they bum everybody else out. Hold on, player. Let me explain something to you. I got up, I made plans, I got a sitter, I went and got an outfit, even if it just came out of my closet. I done got just smelling all good. I done got showered. I done picked these things. I'm all dressed to the 9. I got my fly mental mentality going on, for real. And then I show up, and everybody else there, and we having a good time. I mean, really, we ain't seen each other in a while, and we having a good time. And then you, over there sitting on the sofa, with your lips pucked out, all upset. Stay home. Because nobody wants to see that. We're at a gathering, okay? Don't do that. That's not cool. Nobody wants to be around you. You obviously don't need to be around anyone right then. So perhaps you should stay home. And don't try to bum everybody because they call it a party, a fiesta, okay? And that's the I don't like. Stay home, okay? Now, hating on someone's creativity. Now, that's the I don't like. Okay. That's like somebody see you and you done blinged out something like your shirt, or you draw something, or you made a song, or like on YouTube, you ladies have some bad fashion. I mean, bad meaning awesome, okay? Some of you guys put some things together I would have never thought of, loving it, thinking it's the best of the best. I mean, that is your creativity. And a lot of you sisters do this makeup where y'all inspire me, y'all inspire the world. Keep doing what you're doing. But when somebody write a comment on your page and say something negative, that is hating 101. And that's the I don't like. Leave people alone. Why are you watching that video if you don't like it? That doesn't make sense. See, that's the I don't like. Okay? When retailers act like you're doing them a favor. When you asking for some help or you want to check out, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This the job you chose. Okay, I didn't choose this for you. You chose that I came in the store. Correction, let's make it be known that if I came in your store and I purchased something or asked you to help me, that means I have intentions to purchase something. Okay, and if that's so, then you do not stop there and say, well, I might can help you later. No, this is your job and you need to do your job. Don't play around. I'm not doing you a favor. No, excuse me, you're not doing me a favor. I'm doing you a favor. And if that's the case, then you need to be doing exactly what that is, which is your job. Okay? So if you don't want to work there and you don't want to help, the people that come in, please get another job because that's the shit I don't like. Okay? Now, with only that, number 12, when someone pulls up to you at the light and mean mugs you and act like you made the wrong decision. Are you serious? Hold on. Now, I chose the vehicle I chose. You chose the vehicle you chose. And we went on our own financial needs here. So why are you looking at me like I made the wrong decision when we all know, not pointing, you made the wrong decision, okay? Get your paperweight up and go back and make a plan. My main thing is this, seriously and truly, we all need cars, okay? We all need a car. If you have a job, you need to get somewhere. Don't rush out and give these people your money if that's not what you really want, okay? Just save your money. It's nothing wrong with public transportation. Trust me, it's not. I mean, at one point in time, I have been. It'll get you to where you need to be. Carpooling is nothing against that either. But just don't let these people put you in anything because then you're not going to be happy. Just step back, get your paperweight up, and go and present it. And sometimes taxis is the best time to buy a car. But don't let them put you in anything because, that's not cool. And everybody knows someone who can hook you up at a dealership that can get you in a pretty good ride. I do. If you live in Dallas, I know somebody who can hook you up if that's what you need be. So, hey, holler at me. But anyway, that's the kind of shit I don't like. Okay? Now, when you're... Hold on, y'all. This don't make no sense. Because I don't know why somebody knocking on my door. Y'all know I'm finna get mad. Ooh, y'all had to excuse me. That was my child knocking on the door, and they know better than that. And that's another thing I don't like. Okay, don't interrupt me when I told you I have a sign on outside my door that says I'm videotaping. Ain't nothing you got to do. Just tell me. And you brought your little girlfriend over here, which I love her to death. I do, but I'm really busy, and this is like one of 4 videos I need to get out today. So I'm gonna have to holler at them in another 5 minutes. Okay. Last but not least, since I was really into it, did y'all feel that? Okay, let's see if we can get back there. When young women, teenagers, mothers don't uplift their daughters. Oh, now that's the I don't like. Y'all know how I feel about women uplifting other women. And as younger women, now I don't have any daughters, but if I did, best believe she'd be prepared for the world. My example that I gave myself is this. When young women who are not properly taught inside their homes. Now, everybody's not at home with their fathers. And I was raised at home with mine. So not only did my mother teach me my own self-worth, but so did my father. Men always make sure when their daughters recognize gang when they see it. But when you don't tell your daughter how beautiful she is, when you don't tell your daughter how she is worthy of everything that is entitled to her, and she can be anything that she wants, and you don't just tell her for decoration, you really know that she can, because you done seen it, you done did it. Okay, when you sit there, you let her know that way. When you do that there is no way that a sleazy, sneaky, conniving pedophile, there's no way a game playing man gonna slide up to her and she don't recognize what that is. And y'all know what I'm talking about. See, there's no reason. You get TV and you be saying, man, is that still happening? Because you'll see like SVU, they done got this girl If she done left home and now she's a prostitute. No, no, no. See, if she would have known her worth, everything that was entitled to her, being empowered inside her home, that no one can penetrate that system. That's how deep that is. But hey, that's it. I told y'all, every chance I get, I empower my niece. Every chance her mother gets, she empowers her. Her grandmother empowers her. Her grandmother that passed empowered her. We make sure that she knows her worth, and she very much feels it. She feels it, and I love that confidence that she gives. So please, ladies, let's give our daughters, our nieces, all these people, that these young ladies, even a young lady that you know that you can see going wrong, just take a little time and pull her to the side and let her know her worth. We can do that because it used to be a better world where women, we used to stand up and fight for each other. Now people are just breaking us down, and we shouldn't have that happening. But anyway, I just don't like it when no one does that. So let's chip in. Let's do something good for the ladies, okay? Because these are the ladies of our future. And these are the ladies that we're putting out that's going to marry our sons, okay? And we want to make sure they have a great wife. I try to make sure that the sons that I have are going to be great husbands. I tell them how to cook. They clean. They are very manable. They are very chivalrous. I make sure of that because I'm putting out 3 gentlemen for 3 ladies. And that was my plan. And I'm glad for that because they'll tell you in a minute, Mom, when my wife have my child, I'm going to cook, I'm going to clean, I'm going to make sure she don't want for anything. And that just makes my heart just know that I did the right thing. So let's just, put these ladies out there and young ladies as best we can. But anyway, that's the shit I don't like. So basically, that's everything. Hopefully it was not to offend anyone, but I just thought I'd be truthful. Let me know how you feel. Try to keep it clean, because with nothing negative on us, we don't do nothing negative on this channel. But we can say that. So, I tag everyone. Yes, everyone. Because I want to know what you don't like. I want to know what's controversial to you. So, I was tagged, and now I tag you. Bye, subbies. Keep it clean. And don't forget to click the button. Bye.